3, 2, 1, go. Alright guys, you guys already know what this music means. We're back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the most hyped game sweeping the nation. Let's get it, let's go. It's December the 27th, 2:11 p.m. and we're at the Writing Co Law offices. Oh, this music is horrible. What was Mr. Adjureth talking about? A memory of crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never. Nick. Whoa. Dang. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had her shooing in the house, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, huh? Right, Nick. Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two, but not for the reason you thinking. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. This nigga. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today, believe it or not. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick. That bow shop caretaker, he's pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Yeah, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know... Can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But... what I do know is, I'm gonna believe you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why are you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him like I knew him. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yeah. Oh, yeah, grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. Hey, Larry, wait, what is he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final. Alright. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? You remember, right, Larry? Spring, end of the 3rd grade. A kid in our class had got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school's really small. Every month, kid would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. Okay, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you remember, Trinidad, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget though. You were out of school that day. Dang. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with the cold, so I skipped PE that day. Damn, so they're like, he has no alibi. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it. Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? At an elementary school? So the next day, we held a class trial, with me as the defendant. Come on, show me it. Oh my god, this is immaculate. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you. Thief, give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no bar in my racing. You should be relay racing. God dang. Give me my 50 cents I loaned you. Bro. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Aw, this is the shot we saw. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I was some criminal. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. And that's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. He had worked as a kid, bro. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles? Look at this nigga. Thumbnail, dead ass. Either it's gonna be Phoenix or it's gonna be Edgeworth. If not, I might use both. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. It was his money. It was Edgeworth's money. How fucking fitting was it that it was Edgeworth's money? It could have been anybody else's. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everybody's been shouting you did it, but no one has a shred of proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Well, you just shut the fuck up. And there's Harry. I said Harry. Larry. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking up on one person. Just think about how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Wow. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This car show is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Dang. Like, wow. I was literally just saying it, Maya. Wow. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personal, you see. When something smells, it's usually the Butz. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Bro, look at him. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Oh, then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but damn, my voice sounds a lot better. Damn, something was stuck in my throat. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. Yeah. It was 7 years later when I learned Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not Edgy I used to know at all. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he became who he became. That's when I decided. Is he about to say that's when I decided I was going to become a defense attorney? Because that's crazy. Wait, you don't mean that's why? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy, but it's admirable as fuck. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I mean, who's to say, who knows what Phoenix Wright would have been doing if he didn't pursue this line of career. But you know what they say, everything happens for a reason. That's why you became a defense attorney, to meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew we had to meet each other, whether he wanted to or not, in court. Damn. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one is on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth, and I'm the one who can help him. Whoa, dude. So, is that why you helped me out free? Yep. I helped you because I believed in you. Except, I didn't remember saying I'd do it for free. Nick? We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for you. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Alright, let's go. What's up, the girl's bird? He probably ain't here though. He's out again. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be so harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. This motherfucker ain't never around. December 27th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard about the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade. Lunch money? Oh, right. Yeah, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it's probably only really mattered to me. Mr. Edgeworth didn't, that trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you've changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to become a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. Huh? What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yeah, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. Damn, I almost said Yami Yugi. Holy fucking shit. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. And yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. This motherfucker right here. And on that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered from oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of that murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney argument in court. He claimed that Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to the lack of evidence and was found innocent. And that's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Damn. So wait, what's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister, he's like what my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life as well. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he's taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... Yeah, I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's not well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! No, that was not the time to praise him, Edgeworth. It's a strange situation I found myself in, I'll admit. No kidding. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't come back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Fuck all that. We headed that way too. Fuck all that. We gotta find this motherfucker. Hey pal, long time no see. Oh, we were just talking about you, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, huh? I guess so that my tie in half. Damn, sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I have that scoundrel in my custody by the trial tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to have you as a police officer. Now I'm out to catch me a motherfucker. Oh shit. Damn, he's fired up. Damn, he's active today. Oh, one more thing. Ah! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotto was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad, so nobody can go in there for a while. I guess Lotto's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. December 27th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. Guess Larry's too busy worrying about Miss Edgeworth to show up for work, huh? Get this motherfucker right here. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Damn, is that Rossberg? I know that clear another throat anywhere. Hello, what might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Rossberg? This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, how do I put it? I'm not so sure about that. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm just not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Well, thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Nobody's home. Hello? Hello? Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your own has gone, Polly. Hello? Hello? I can't believe he'd run off and leave this poor parrot to fend for himself. Hello? Hello? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. He probably shouldn't, just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now that bird's going to hate me. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe. It's 1228. What's the number to the safe, Polly? 1228! Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick. Look, let's see what's in there. I guess it might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Ah, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your... Whoa! Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Dude, this proves it. Culling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting onto the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out in court today. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, right? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Oh, we better not. Don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them? Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of fish that they caught, right? Right, but don't all these fish on the wall look really puny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. So the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Everything's cold, like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. It doesn't look like he uses kitchen much. Yeah, you're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a fucking lie. But you thought he was telling the truth? Ding 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 ding. What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a princess special this week. Really? See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. I wonder why the caretaker didn't take this letter with him. He left it in her. I don't think he even came back here after the trial. I thought that Jay would. What is it called? A kotatsu? I think that's what Nanako said. I can't remember. It's been forever a day now. Alright, can we go back to Glassberg? He might be in now. Fuck! Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that stupid ass boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men? Meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait! Wait, that old man! What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. I knew it. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Johnny Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us like in our little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in the hospital but I was staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yada Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused him temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Can you believe that? Huh? But isn't that strange? His letter tells him to get revenge on Ezra. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right? Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime that you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I got the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? What are you? Bro, what? Stop breathing my air! No, Father! He's attacking Father! I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from the day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. Oh my God. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that's kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? You say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was me who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes perfect sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. To think about it, Yogi might have been innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, whoa, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? I was a true criminal of DL6. I shot my own father. Wait a minute. This can't be true. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do? Oh my God, I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, it's Prosper. There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about the DL6 incident. It's Prosper. It is. Mr. Grossberg. Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding, I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... Oh, I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. It's only a dream, okay? I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well, also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Mr. Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No. I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor. Damn! Like they're all connected. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his method. And he lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, police called on a spirit medium. And that was your mother, Mr. Fay. It's like they all connected, like what the fuck? I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yeah, Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. Yeah, that's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe... So, you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility, no. So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sakes, but for his own. For his own sake. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. Whoa, but he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won the innocent verdict, but for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. You'll understand soon enough. Wait, What is it? This letter. I've seen his handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma? Von Karma? Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it! I used to see it all the time in court reports! But that means the one who told Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to free Edgeworth? If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I don't know. Yet I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Edgeworth in court, and von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict. He won. He won it. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth was von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood. Faulty evidence was the only penalty von Karma had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for him. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You really got strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is gonna bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just don't believe in I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, huh? Biggie bing, biggie bing, biggie ding ding. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the record room again. Well, now, I can't have anyone just wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now. Anyway. What, nigga? You can go in as long as he's there. From Karma, he just arrived actually. Nick, let's hurry. He trying to fuck around. Well, look at this one open. You see it? Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases, evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for DL6! It's completely empty! Oh! What are you doing in here? You bastard! You! How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon, you certainly remember defense attorneys. They're like books to me, needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterward? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It has been a while since I've had a defense attorney that lasts this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Mr. Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. Alright. He's definitely gonna bring up DL6 tomorrow. Damn. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You wrote Yanni Yogi this note? Yes, my dear defense attorney. For taking the trouble to bring it to me. Save me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick! What is that thing? A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, what? Did he just hit Maya? Bro. Out of my way. Ah! He got both of them?
Emotional damage!
To be continued. He got us. The letter. It's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya! The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer, or I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh man. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about our self-confidence first. Maya? She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. Did she take that off of him? I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Hey! I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in the courtroom tomorrow.